Senator Binos represents President of the Senate at public hearing on unclaimed dividends. Senator Binos Yaroe, representing the President of the Senate, His Excellency Godswill Obot Akpabio, CON, declared upon a public hearing on unclaimed dividends held by the Senate Committee on Capital Market on Monday, July 29, 2024. The public hearing aimed at addressing the issue of unclaimed dividends in the country. Due to the financial loss it is causing the country, saw a gathering of stakeholders from the financial sector, shareholders, and government officials. Senator Yaroe, while representing the Senate President Godswill Akpabio, emphasized the importance of finding solutions to empower the investors, protect their interests, and unleash the full potential of the capital market.
Let me just pause. This issue of unclaimed dividend, I believe most of what we have today, per the statistics presented by the MD of CSCS, to my understanding, arose from the banking recapitalization and other capital raising exercises that took place between 2003 and perhaps 2008. And from the presentation by the Nigerian Interbank Settlement System, NIPS, I believe, the process has been so improved on that going forward, we do not expect to see any fresh unclaimed dividends. I don't know whether I'm right, so I want that confirmation. So therefore, if we just focus on what happened in that period, 2003, 2008, 10, that we had all these cases of multiplicity of people applying during IPOs, submitting all kinds of names. You know, if we can focus on that and perhaps find a way to really clean up those items. For instance, I know that a lot of people subscribed to public offers during that period because of my presence in the stock exchange. So some of them, you know, there's no other information that they have. They don't receive dividend anymore. And so if, for example, maybe I can stand as a guarantor to people that I know, you know, will the system accept that? You know, if you can find people who can guarantee some of those people that subscribe for shares during that period now, so that we can just clean up some of these things. Thank you.
Mr. Ememotimi Agama, the Director General of the Securities Exchange Commission, expressed optimism about some of the measures put in place, which remains a global practice in putting a stop to the growth of unclaimed dividends in the country, thereby promising in leveraging on technology and every market structure that will assist them in doing so.
We want to give an assurance that if we could do it in 24 hours to wipe off unclaimed dividends, the current SEC will do so. What we will decide to do is to leverage on technology and leverage on every market infrastructure that will assist us to do that.
The CEO, Central Securities Clearing System, Haruna Waziri, gave his own piece as to the factors that created the lack of unclaimed dividends.
Bad data, incomprehensive data, fictitious, if you like, shareholders, and today is accumulating day by day. These, for me, are the heart of the issues that has created what we have as unclaimed dividends.
Honorable Jibrin Issa, member of the committee who was in the 9th Senate, expressed dismay that the matter is yet to be tackled.
I was in the 9th Senate. This issue was brought up with disgust. Okay, and so I'm even surprised that this issue has come up again. I thought a solution had since been found.
Senator Yaroe expressed his displeasure about people and groups not coming up with memoranda at the hearing, considering that it is a public hearing, especially that it was his primary constituency. He went further to talk about the improvement made on the process.
Distinguished Chairman, distinguished colleagues, representative of the Honorable Minister, heads of the various agencies that are here, I'd like to thank you all for your submissions, but I'm a little bit concerned that quite a number just appear to come and observe, because we expect that when we say there's going to be a public hearing and we invite organizations to make submissions, we always state that submission should be in writing, in form of memoranda to the committee, but many of the submissions appears to be people just come out to make comments. So I'm not too happy about that, particularly the Nigerian exchange. That's my primary constituency. I think Mr. Modibo explained, I retired from the Nigerian exchange how many years? 13 years ago. That's my primary constituency here. So I expect something better from that.
Various speakers at the public hearing shared insights and recommendations on how best to tackle the challenges posed by unclaimed dividends. Discussions centered on improving investor education, enhancing regulatory frameworks, and fostering collaboration among stakeholders to facilitate the retrieval of unclaimed dividends. The public hearing on unclaimed dividends covered by the Senate Committee on Capital Market marks a significant step towards finding viable solutions to this pressing issue in the nation's financial landscape. With continued dialogue and collaboration, stakeholders are optimistic about achieving positive outcomes that will benefit investors and the wider economy. Caleb Zadok, reporting for Eagle Lenses TV.